Hello, everybody, and welcome to Warrior Friday. Do you feel like a warrior? Well, the Schumann resonance, which is the frequency of the planet, has been very low. It's actually below the baseline. The baseline is 7.83. It's been like 5 something. So if you feel kind of logy, like, I just don't have energy, I feel sad, I feel, low frequency emotions, that's part of the reason. Part of the reason is because of the energies out there. Of course, another part of the reason is all the chaotic stuff in the world. And if you pay attention to any of it, or even if you're a physical or emotional empath, you can feel it right here. That can affect you as well. And one of the things that we need to do is make sure that when we get those feelings, we pay attention to, is this mine? Is it not mine? If it's not mine, we can push it away. I don't need to feel the angst of a whole country or the fear of everybody on the planet. I don't need to feel that. Push it out. You do not need to feel it or deal with it. It's not yours. Okay? It's great that we can feel those things. I would much rather feel one person's energy and help them go through it than the whole world or a whole country. That's a little bit overwhelming, and that's not our job. Okay? But you need to know that if you're feeling blah, that it is not necessarily you. We are being impacted by all these cosmological, geopolitical, oh my goodness, Mama Earth is going through these birth pangs. There's earthquakes, there's volcanoes, there's hurricanes, there's all this stuff going on. And so it is bombarding us, it being the cosmos, the universe, the earth, other humans, bombarding us with energy. So it is time to go, you know what? Not mine. I'm not going to take that in. You get a choice. We get a choice on everything every day. And I say, not mine, and I'm pushing it back out. Go back from whence you came. All right. Having said that, I had to explain that because last night I was just like, I don't feel like doing anything. This is not me. I don't feel creative. I'm just going to sit on the couch and be blah. And so I did. And that's not my happy place. It's really not. My happy place is when I'm creating something, when I'm making a dragon or I'm doing something creative. Today, we're going to share a card from the Earth Warriors deck. Yay. This is Alana Fairchild. And this is the card that popped out. It's card number 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 is the number of humanity. It can also be the number of love. This is Ajna Durja. Power of the good. Power of the good. There's the picture. There's a beautiful tiger there. We've got feminine energy. And the book says, you need never lose faith in the power of good. You need never lose faith in how much you can accomplish as an independent and inspired individual in this world. You need never believe that you are alone or without divine protection. You need never fear evil. One of the things that's happening in our world is we're seeing these veils and these veils being ripped open, ripped off. And people are now seeing that there's other entities, like lower fourth dimensional entities in the astral plane, spirits, ghosts. It's freaking some people out. I have a friend who's getting freaked out right now because he is seeing these attachments that are not very nice. And he's like, I can't deal with this. And I said, well, welcome to my world. I've been seeing him for years. I had somebody tell me the other day, which, I'm so happy she told me. She said, years ago when I came in your shop, like 5 or 6 years ago, I thought you were crazy. Now I know you were right the whole time. And I said, wow, thanks. The third eye of the Divine Mother sees all things, is ever watchful, and is ever just. She births through holy vision the manifest power of good in all realms. Her gaze is upon you now. Trust her. This is the time when we have to. This is not even an option anymore. We have to make our peace with the divine. God, creator, source, great spirit, your higher self, whatever you want to call it. Some people say a higher power. You need to know who that is, though. There's groups out there that tell you not to believe in God, creator, source, great spirit. They just say it's a higher power. But you need to define what that means to you. You need to make sure of who you are talking to and who you are receiving messages from. Okay? It can't just be a ghost named Joe. Okay? You need to know who you're talking to. It's like when you're using a pendulum, you need to be very specific on who you are communicating with that tool. You can't just spin a pendulum and say, give me an answer. Who are you talking to? I don't know. Well, maybe you're talking to a demon. You should probably be more specific, especially right now in this time. The Schumann resonance is low. The frequency of the earth is low. There's chaos out there. Time doesn't exist anymore. There's no such thing as linear time. That's a man-made construct. And you know that. Everybody that I talk to is like, I don't know what's going on with time, but yesterday was really fast and the day before that was really slow. What's going on? It's because time is not linear. Okay? So 5 minutes on this day may seem like it takes forever because 5 minutes doesn't exist. I know, wrap your head around that. It confuses me too, so it's all good. If you're confused, it's okay. But don't do something stupid about it, okay? Just sit back and relax. Just go, okay, you know what? Time doesn't exist. All right. I'm going to do the best I can. And that's what we're supposed to do. We're just supposed to do the best we can. We're supposed to make our connection with God, creator, source, great spirit super strong because that's what's going to get us through, okay? If you have no one out there on your side, if you're not on a team out there, yeah, you're going to feel alone. I don't feel alone. I can be alone for a whole month and I don't feel alone because I have so many higher dimensional beings and God, creator, source, great spirit with me. And Althea, she's barking. She says, yeah, I'm with you too, Mom. So don't lose your faith. There's a lot of stuff coming. Batten down the hatches, whatever that means to you. And I'm talking emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally. Batten down the hatches. If you need to go get some food, go get some food if that makes you feel better. Make sure that you have your heart in the right place. Okay? This is not the time to become a hoarder. This is not the time to live in fear. This is not the time for any of those low frequency emotions. When the Schumann resonance is low, it tends to make us feel like that. And our job is to rise above it. Get out your singing bowl, your tuning fork, smudge, play music that lifts you up. But now I got to talk about music. I was going to do a special video this week and I never got to it. I still want to kind of do it because I've never done a video in my car. Other people do videos in their cars. I don't understand it, but okay. The music you listen to affects your frequency. If you listen to music that is sad and you know, the guy lost his woman and his dog and his trailer house fell on, you know, his favorite cat, those are lower frequency emotions. And that actually lowers your frequency. So when you listen to music, you make sure that you're listening to music that lifts you up. Just like surround yourself with people that lift you up. If you're surrounding yourself with people who push you down, that affects your frequency. And our job right now as light warriors, love and light warriors, is to rise up and keep ourselves up here. Okay? Whatever you have to do. Eat chocolate. Eat good chocolate. Listen to frequency music. You know, you can go on YouTube and you can type in a frequency, or you can just say frequency music. Guides that live in the light, what frequency music do I need to listen to today? That's how I do it. And then my guides are like, oh, you need to listen to 963 today. Okay, cool. See, then I don't have to decide. I let them decide. Life is so much easier. I'm just a tool. I do what they tell me to do and I say what they tell me to say. That's my message for today. Keep your frequency high. Yes, I know it's hard, but this is the time when warriors shine. When times are hard, that's when warriors shine. So we need to be shining. Play with your crystals. Play with your singing bowls. Plants. Plants know. Play with your plants. Play with your puppies and your kitties. Play with babies. Whatever makes your soul happy, whatever makes your heart happy, that's what we need to be doing. Okay? So, love and light warriors, I send my love to you. I send you blessings of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, divine health, and high frequencies. Because I know you deserve them all. I know you're worthy of them all. And we got this. We got this. Mwah. Namaste.